William Levitt was born into a Jewish family in 1907 and passed away in 1994. He became the president of Levitt & Sons, a company his father founded around the start of the Great Depression. Prior to World War II, they built large, upscale houses. However, after Levitt returned home from serving in the Navy, the aim of the company changed towards building affordable houses for returning veterans. In 1946, Levitt & Sons acquired 4,000 acres of potato fields. The construction began in an area known as Island Trees. Houses ranged from $7,000 to $8,000. The assembly line building style allowed for an average $57 a month payment. Abraham and his sons William and Alfred ultimately built 17,400 homes, which housed 82,000 people. Each group of houses built in one day were the same. These cookie-cutter type houses had vast similarities: floor-to-ceiling windows, boilers in the kitchen, little closet space, and similar bump-outs in the roofline.
Sunnyside Gardens is a community within Sunnyside, Queens. It was constructed in 1924 to 1929 by New York City Housing Corporation. It was founded by developer Alexander Bank. Clarence Stein and Henry Wright were the architects and planners for this development. The landscape architect was Major Swell Cartley. The area of Sunnyside Gardens is set up with brick row houses of 2.5 stories, front and rear gardens, and a landscape central shared by all. The central area, which is shared by all residents, is an exceptionally small park. One thing that differs Sunnyside Gardens from any other would be the different sections area of the park. There are essentially 3 parts to this park, which are all gated off. One part is the 7-year-old and younger part, which is the smallest. The next is the 7 and older part, which is generally shared by children 7 to 11 or 12. The biggest part, which is the main part, is the part which is shared by children accompanied by an adult or many teens. This part consists of a baseball field, basketball field, picnic tables, and tennis courts, welcoming all.
Levittown and Sunnyside Gardens are 2 examples that refer back to 3 very important concepts learned throughout this class. These concepts are sustainable architecture, ornament, and garden cities. The Levitt houses incorporate both sustainability and ornament through the design concept. Sustainability was the main idea behind William Levitt's design. He had to build a city for returning World War I veterans that was able to sustain the years to come, but on a very tight budget. The concept behind sustainability is that it is architecture built with efficiency and minimal use of materials, energy, and development space. William had to build housing that would not only withstand changing styles, but would be easily made with low-costing materials in a limited area. Levitt completely went against Adam Loss's concept of ornament by making all the houses plain and all out of the same materials. Each house was made exactly the same with very few differences. Levitt ignored the urge to ornament his designs to allow affordability to come first. Sunnyside Gardens is a prime example of Ebenezer Howard's idea of garden cities. The purpose behind the idea of garden cities was to bring people into the urban areas by incorporating suburban attributes into them. The design concepts behind garden cities are open spaces, parks, and extended areas, all originating from the center. Sunnyside Gardens includes all of these attributes. It includes open spaces for sidewalks, streets, and parks. Also, all the living units are surrounding a garden area, which is